I know how frustrating it can be when you're really trying to stay on top of your health and to have ingredients in all your foods that is actually helpful and beneficial and healthy for your body. And that can be really challenging if you're going out to eat a lot and you really have no idea what they're putting in their food. This week, I'm gonna teach you guys some really easy alternatives that you can put into your cooking and baking to make for healthier options. So stay tuned for more. Hola chicas, welcome back to my channel where I share weekly how-tos, tips, and tricks with you guys to make you feel even more confident in your lifestyle when it comes to fitness, fashion, beauty, and health. Be sure to check out my video from last week where I shared with you guys my beauty skincare acronym that has really helped me stay on top of my skincare and just has made it very simple for me to take care of my skin better. This week I am super excited because I have different ingredients alternatives that I'm going to share with you guys that are much healthier and very accessible and affordable and just very easy to add into your healthy lifestyle when it comes to cooking and baking and just really deciding to pick a healthier option and really will yourself to do that. The first ingredient I want to share with you guys is rolled oats. And rolled oats is easily found at any Whole Foods, Kroger, any local grocery store that you have nearby. A lot of times I will use rolled oats to substitute flour, even wheat or white flour in my ingredients. Understandably so, I know that flour a lot of times makes the food rise, which maybe you want that in muffins or whatever you're baking that needs to rise. But if you're gonna do that, I would recommend the wheat flour over white. But honestly guys, the rolled oats has been great for me. Even foods such as muffins that I make, which definitely check out my recent muffin recipe that I came up with that I actually use rolled oats with, and it's super tasty. You can find it on my blog under food section. So I used rolled oats for this and it was tasty, way more low calorie, way healthier. A lot of health benefits come from rolled oats that I will link in the sources below so you guys can read up on this and learn more about why I chose this as one of my ingredients alternatives to live a healthy, confident lifestyle. Second ingredient that I use is lean turkey meat, and even turkey bacon I will use. So this is a lot more low in fat. It's much lighter to cook with this. I absolutely love turkey bacon over regular bacon. I honestly can't even really eat regular bacon anymore. It just doesn't taste as good to me. It's definitely, like I said, lighter and easy to find. It's really not any more expensive than other ground meat that you can find that's higher in fat. And it's easy to add into all kinds of ingredients. In the fall and winter, I add it into my soups a lot. I'll add it into my tortilla soup, and I'll add it into even a pizza recipe that I make that's a crock pot recipe, which you can also find on my website. It's very tasty, it has a lot of seasoning, and it's also a lot less greasy than the regular meat that you would find. My third ingredient is avocado oil. So a lot of times when I'm cooking, I will add a little oil into the recipe as a substitute for butter, and avocado oil is amazing. I use this all the time. I bake with it with my brownies. I add that instead of butter a lot of times, and it tastes good. It's affordable as well. You can get actually a really big bottle at a place like Costco. You can even find it at Aldi, just any local grocery store. You will be able to find avocado oil, and it's a great addition to your healthy ingredients, chicas, as you are cooking and baking and just really living your healthiest lifestyle. My fourth ingredient is Greek yogurt. With Greek yogurt, there's literally an unbelievable amount of ways you could utilize it. I've actually used it for a face mask once, which I shared on my Instagram. I share mini tutorials weekly on my Instagram. They're facial tutorials, all sorts of beauty tutorials, cooking tutorials, and fitness. So definitely recommend you following me there if you do not already. I love Greek yogurt because you can actually use it as a sour cream substitute even. And I love sour cream, but it's not exactly the healthiest for you. So I will actually mix Greek yogurt with some lemon juice. It's actually a very tasty substitute as opposed to sour cream or other really high in fat creams that you could find to use on, say, tacos, which love tacos. It's honestly one of my favorite foods. I love any Spanish, Mexican food. So this has been awesome, and incorporating this into my cooking with that, and just knowing that I'm choosing a healthier option and really willing myself to be healthier, which has really improved my confidence with my cooking. My fifth ingredient is almond milk. So I actually can't even really drink dairy milk anymore. I feel really heavy after I do and just kind of feel sick sometimes. So almond milk has been an unbelievable substitution. I put it in my coffee and it just adds a really light little cream to it. I use vanilla almond milk, and this is basically a milk you can use that won't add any extra sugars. But I love almond milk. It has actually more calcium than regular milk. I will link below for you guys more information about almond milk so you can research it and just really understand why I've picked this as my fifth ingredient substitute to live a healthier lifestyle. My sixth ingredient is dark leafy greens. So if you choose spinaches, kales over a lot of times iceberg lettuce, I typically choose dark leafy greens like spinach or kale, primarily spinach, to add into my eggs and add into my smoothies that I make every day. It is a great way to make sure that you get in your greens for the day. And I actually love the taste of spinach. It's great to cook with. It actually shrinks up a lot. So make sure when you cook with it, you add a little bit more than you would think, because you'll be surprised how quickly that thing just shrinks up in your food. But it is super tasty. It's great with a little Himalayan salt on it to add a little extra, less bland of a taste. But darker leafy greens like spinach or kale is actually a lot better for you than like iceberg lettuce that you would find in salads. So if you can't make yourself eat this right now and you're just not feeling the whole spinach thing or kale thing, I know how it goes. I promise you this is a way better alternative, and you'll feel honestly a lot better after eating these forms of greens over others like iceberg lettuce that actually aren't super great for you. My sixth ingredient is honey. So I've always pretty much loved honey. I actually add honey in my coffee to add a little bit of a taste if I don't just drink my coffee black, which sometimes I'll do that. Honey is a great alternative to add a little sweetness into your foods without using any artificial sugars. And actually honey is a great benefit during fall and springtime when allergies are really rough. If you get a local honey, that will help build your immune system and you may not get as bad of allergies that year. So definitely consider a local honey. I use a few different from Memphis, where I'm from and live. And I love the time of year when these just load on the shelves and I can just stock up with them, because it takes a long time for the honey to go bad if you take care of it. I've actually used it in a pancake recipe that I make, which also I use rolled oats with instead of flour, and the pancakes taste awesome. My last ingredient for you guys is coconut oil. I use coconut oil spray. It does the job. It actually has a little nice coconut taste to it. So this is really easy to find as well. It's relatively the same cost as other sprays you'll find, even if it were to be $1 more. If you know it's healthier for you and really benefiting your lifestyle and your growth, then I recommend it and just budget for it. And I know a lot of times when I look at health conscious stuff on the internet, it's just ridiculous how much it costs. And I wanted to bring you guys these particular ingredients that I love, I have experience with, and that has really helped revamp my healthy lifestyle with my cooking and really has made me want to cook more. And that's been awesome. It's been fun, being that I just got married this past September. So it's been fun to cook with my husband, John Luke, and just really learn new ways of doing things and just watch each other grow in our healthy lifestyle, which has definitely increased our confidence. And it's been great to watch each other grow in our confidence together and just really see each other grow in our health and living a healthier lifestyle. And I hope the same for you. I hope you take these tips and these ingredients and really utilize them, and that they will make you feel more confident in your lifestyle, chicas. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I look forward to seeing you next week, where I will share more tips, how-tos, or tricks with you guys to make you feel your most confident self. Again, be sure to subscribe to my channel and get an automatic ding in your email every week when I share new videos. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Besos!